appeared for us in the lotto. Next is that one there, number 13. Last drawn 5 Saturdays back and a couple of Wednesdays running recently. 106th lotto appearance. If you need a bonus, we've got one there, look, 21. So let's take a look, shall we, at this Wednesday night's winning line, but this time, here it is in ascending order. Number 10, number 13, number 19, 25, 31, and number 33. The bonus this Wednesday night is number 21. Philip.
Thanks, Alan. Now, the Lotto Extra result was drawn earlier in front of an independent adjudicator. There were no winners on Saturday, so tonight's jackpot is £1.2 million. Alan has the rest.
And for tonight's Lotto Extra, we used Topaz and set of extra balls number 3, again chosen by Rachel Thompson. The winning numbers were these: 4, 11, 16, 18, 22, and 32. And if there are no winners tonight, then on Saturday we could well be playing for something like £1.5 million. Philip.
Thanks very much indeed. Well, I hope you were lucky tonight. Ian Wright, of course, will be here on Saturday at 7:30 with all the lottery draws. And, of course, the next time I'll see you guys will be on the big 10th anniversary show. Woo-hoo! Have a good night. Alan, thank you very much indeed.
A pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
See ya.
Now, love can be painful, but that's nothing compared to what Trinny and Susannah can do. Sorting out the singletons in What Not to Wear. Next on BBC1.
She could do anything, all right? She's played us. I want to make my phone call. I want to speak to my wife.
Where's Martin, eh? Has he gone over that pub for a sneaky pint?
EastEnders, tomorrow at 8 on BBC1.
What happened to separate us from them?
Islands apart.
The answer is the most dramatic thing ever to befall our country.
Join Alan Titchmarsh for British Isles, A Natural History, in an hour on BBC1.
Now on BBC1, Trinny and Susannah going soft and romantic? Nah, didn't think so.
We're renowned for telling people what not to wear. And nobody needs to hear the truth more than the 93 women downstairs. They're single and looking for love. But their clothes are saying all the wrong things. Someone has got to tell these women what they really look like. And it might as well be us. Them are underselling themselves, and the others are going cheap. Each of the women here have brought us their own very personal showreels to help us pick the worst of the bunch. You actually came here like that? What's going on? Do your extensions need redoing?
Yes, they do.
I noticed you getting so dowdy.
I want somebody with a pulse and under 50.
When did you last get laid?
18 minutes ago. I'm 25 and I'm sudden desperate.
Lovely, thank you. I mean, what sex is that? It's not a woman. What is this you're wearing? What is it? Where did we get them from today? How do you think that went? I think it went well. I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of stuff on the tape, which is going to be as much about their state of mind as about their state of dress. Oh. From this bumper haul, we'll create a short list of 5 lonely hearts. So we'll invite over for a little kit inspection.
Trinny, Susannah, I need your help.
God, how revolting.
This is the actual dress I'm really looking for.
The fact she has a wedding dress already in her wardrobe would just put a man off straight away.
I'm told most single people meet men walking the dog, but I don't know why, but I've had no luck.
That wouldn't attract a tramp. I mean, she looks like she's about to go on the training field.
Me, really nice blue, white and red away strip.
She really, really needs our help.
Leopard skin, wild girls like me.
She's very sexy and raunchy, this one, but that would scare some men, just to see kind of continual produce on display.
I've been in the TA for 16 years. Look, I've got the medals to prove it. This is how I like to go out. My friends don't have the same opinion as me.
Susannah, look! Oh my God. At her hair. And look at her stomach coming out in that. What is she thinking? What is she thinking?
Help me with my image to enable me to entice some gorgeous young man into this side of my bed.
Terrifying.
Really trying.
Oh, leather trousers, no. Sweaty. Oh my Lord, she's got the carpet on.
Please help my daughter.
Oh my God, look at what she's wearing. It doesn't cover up a quarter of her torso.
This is me going out, trying to pull.
I'm looking at them with a male hat on, and I don't fancy any of them.
Katie, have you got a boyfriend?
Yes.
What's your boyfriend called?
Charlie.
What's my boyfriend called?
Nothing.
That's how sad my life is. Please pick me.
Okay, now, I'm going to call Neelam, Lynn, and Lisa. It's Trinny Woodall here from What Not to Wear. I'm very well, how are you? It's Susannah from What Not to Wear. No, just dress in that football shirt. All right, we'll see you then.
A week later, our 5 chosen women come to visit us. We have to pick the 2 who need us the most.
We're taking our 5 shortlisted women on a voyage of discovery.
To find out what drives them to wear such unalluring outfits.
Let's only hope that they can handle it.
The 5 are cooling their heels in the kitchen and waiting to be called through to see us, one by one. First, it's single parent Neelam.
Come and sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, tell me about the outfit you're wearing today.
Oh, this is my one good suit.
Is it?
I wear it everywhere, but it doesn't make me feel sexy.
Because maybe because you look very masculine in that suit.
It has been said.
You do make an effort to go out on dates, don't you?
I do attempt.
So what do you wear for those?
I go out, I buy an outfit, okay? And then, like, you know, I'm meeting somebody at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I panic, I take my dress off, and I put my suit back on.
Really?
Yeah.
If I was a man, and you arrived in the restaurant wearing this suit, I would just think, you know, she hasn't bothered to change. She's coming home from work and she looks too corporate and too scary and too boring. Boring. So it's really a case of that suit needs to be burnt, I think, before you can move on.
Jackie is recently divorced, but what sort of man does she want to meet?
So tell me, the kind of men you fancy.
28 with the tight arse.
Say it again, what?
28 with a tight arse.
So you really would like a younger man with a tight bottom?
That's protection, I'm
It
sure.
is.
You have a
Protection is
28-year-old, you know you're not going to get them.
How insecure are you as a person?
More than you would imagine.
Yeah. Do you feel that you want to get married again, or do you feel you just want a relationship?
I have no idea about the marriage. I would say, quick answer, no.
Sarah is a nurse, and in that dress, she doesn't look like she's after commitment.
Thank you.
Why are you looking for Mr. Right?
I think that I've got everything else. I've got my career, I'm a children's nurse, so I've got that bit of my life sorted. I really love my job and I love what I do. Everything else in my life seems to be settled, apart from meeting that Mr. Nice Guy.
How many hours did you spend getting ready this morning?
About 2.5, 3.
2.5. Do you get chatted up quite a lot when you're dressed like that?
Yeah, but by the wrong kind of somebody that I wouldn't look twice at, maybe. I know what they're after, basically.
Yeah. So maybe that's why you haven't found Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Because of the way you dress.
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
you look like a bit tarty. Maybe your mum is right.
Lynn is a social worker, fanatical football fan, and long-term singleton.
Sometimes you are mistaken for a bloke, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Okay. But has it happened since you were 5, since you were 10? Do you know what I mean? Have you always been quite masculine?
I was always what you call a tomboy, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I hated wearing skirts and dresses. I used to go to ballet classes when I was little, and they used to make us wear a little yellow tutu.
Yeah.
Like, just no.
What is your comfort zone?
baggy jeans and a Sunderland shirt.
How do you shop?
Anxiety levels go up even thinking about going shopping. And then by the time I get there, I'm so panicky that I just want to get it over with and get out.
How do you feel about your body?
I think I don't like it very much.
Do you stand in front of the mirror?
No, I don't have a mirror in my house.
You don't have a mirror in your house, really? No. Is that by intent?
There's nowhere really to put a full-length mirror.
You don't have doors in your house?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Obviously.
so you could, I mean, there is a place for a mirror, but you choose not to have one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How attractive do you feel as a woman?
I wouldn't think, I wouldn't class myself as an attractive person.
I mean, how do you feel as a woman with your sexuality? How sexy do you feel?
Not hugely. No, it's just not been a huge thing.
It hasn't. Have you had sex?
Yeah, that's a personal question though.
Are you gay?
No.
You're not gay?
No.
If you went on a date now, how do you think you'll be?
I'd be scared. I wouldn't know what to do, to be honest.
Lisa is a single mum and a chef in the Territorial Army.
Are you? Come and sit down or lie down, whichever you find the most comfortable.
Okay, Lisa. Now, tell me why you're looking for Mr. Right.
I've got a 7-year-old boy. In 10 years' time, he's going to leave home. I'm going to be left on my own. And that sort of terrifies me, actually. I want somebody there to share my life with, to do things with.
We've seen your video. We know how you dress, Lisa.
Yeah.
Do you think the clothes you wear kind of instill feelings in a man that might make him want to commit to you?
I think they probably think a one-night stand.
Yeah. Do you think you're covering something up by dressing like that and behaving like that?
Yeah, I'm probably... I think probably deep down I'm actually scared of men.
Do you really?
I think I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared of being hurt.
Is there anything in your life that you've longed to do, but you haven't had the confidence to do it because of the way you dress?
I would actually like to have the confidence and perhaps the know-how how to go up and approach someone without making a joke of it and being a tart.
Yeah.
We're spoilt for choice here, but somehow we have to pick the two who need us most.
I had Lisa, who is so different to what I expected her to be because she dresses in such an overt way. What does she kind of like sparkly underwear with kind of netting over the top, and she looks like a total slut. And she's not. I mean, she's actually kind of quite a shy and vulnerable person.
Oh, well, I'm just a slut. That's what she told me. No.
With Neelam, it's like this black suit that she's wearing today, which is so hideous. And it's her suit of armour.
But whereas you're laying yourself open, I'm kind of like, barriers are down, don't talk to me, I know what I'm doing, strong independent woman.
Jackie had that uniform too. Farmer's daughter, farmer's ex-wife, farmer's this, farmer's that. Do you think she's ready for it? No, I think she's definitely ready because she realises she wants a change.
And just goes to show how much we're using clothes as a prop, which I've never thought about before.
Sarah, she's 21 years old. But she really wants to settle down.
She said that she can't believe that a 21-year-old is looking for Mr. Right, which shook me a bit. But I think that's everybody's opinion. They can't believe I'm 21.
Lynn, she has football shirt after football shirt after football shirt. Do you remember her? I don't think she's comfortable with her body, and I think she feels far more comfortable in the uniform of being a football supporter.
I was defensive, but I'm always defensive. And at one stage she actually said, "Are you gay?" Right.
Now it's decision time.
The thing about Sarah, the one in the green, is that I just don't know if she's too young. Why you think she needs more to actually play the field? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's. But she definitely needs help in the dress department. Yeah, because look at her. Let's talk next about Jackie. I think she's ready now for Mr. Right. No sense of what suits her. Thinks if she loses the weight, she'll change her life. Transformation could be quite dramatic with her. Definitely. Yeah. And then we've got Lisa, and she dresses like a hooker, but a
personality isn't like that. She's quite vulnerable, and we need to join the two together, which I think will be an interesting process because we have to work with the inside as much as the outside. Then we have my friend, the Sunderland supporter, and there's nothing else. I mean, that's her wardrobe. It'd be so great to introduce her to another fabric other than nylon. That's so true. Okay, who's your last? Neelam, who's at the end, who is wedded to that black suit. So it would be wonderful to show her the breadth of clothing that's on offer. So have you any ideas yet? Yeah. You have. Okay, ladies, this is the moment. All right, Sarah, will you step forward? I'm sorry, Sarah, you haven't got through. Neelam, will you please step forward? I'm very sorry, Neelam, you haven't got through. Okay. Lynn, will you step forward, please? Lisa, will you step forward, please? You two have both made it through. Yes! Jackie, I'm sorry, will you leave the room? Thank you. What these two don't know is that before we dress them, we're going to try on their lives for size. We're going to send them away whilst we become them for a day. Hey, ladies! Well done. I am going to spend a day being you. I'm going to be hanging with your little boy Darren, and you'll be off elsewhere. And Lynn, I'm going to be coming down to Sunderland, meeting up with some of your mates, you know, just hanging out, being Lynn, knowing what it feels like. Wearing football strip. Yep. Wearing. Oh yes.
I suppose the thing that's freaking me out the most about Trinny coming up is the fact that she will be speaking to other people that I've known for quite a number of years. And kind of questions that she's probably going to be asking me, information that'll be given them is kind of worrying. I never thought that I was bothered about people's perceptions, but I guess that deep down I am.
I've sent Lynn away for the day so that I can explore her life. Lynn's car is functional but unstylish, not dissimilar to those football tops. But underneath all of that facade is a very deep thinker. And Lynn has a very important job. She worked as a social worker for Durham County Council. Here we are. Is this Lynn's where Lynn works?
Yes, it is.
Is that her desk?
How can you tell?
I just have an impression of her that could be her desk. Describe Lynn to me. Okay?
A pair of jeans, trainers and a football shirt.
All the time?
All of the time.
When she came up to London, okay, she would be sitting, and she sits like that, which is really like how a man sits. It's that kind of thing.
I think she hates the way she is. And she does want to change. She said it a few times.
She did try for the Christmas party. She looked quite girly to a certain extent.
You see, I think she's so scared of showing off her tits.
She's got
and she's got beautiful skin here, and she's got a great pair.
She has.
I mean, that's quite low for Lynn, isn't it?
Very low for Lynn.
Very low for Lynn. Once a month, Lynn has to give evidence in court cases, which can and do end up in children being taken into care. This is no place for football tops. What would she wear in that instance?
She would need to be very smart, usually a suit and a white blouse and badly fitting shoes.
Do you sort of ever say, do you have another suit, or do you sort of ever make a comment?
I know before court she starts to get stressed, not about what she's going to do, but what she's going to wear. And she won't buy another suit because she doesn't wear it, she only wears it for court.
I've sent Lisa away too while I come down to Cornwall to try out her life and decide what clothes work for her. It's easy to see Lisa just as a 33-year-old good time girl, but in reality her life is much more complex as she juggles 2 jobs, being a mum, a half-renovated house, oh, and a bit of a social life too. So why does she dress like that? Time for Lisa's job number 1, being a chef in the Territorial Army.
Surely you would think there'd be a man here that would just love to be Corporal Minor's long-term partner. Now, which one of you guys knows Lisa well?
Darren.
Okay, Darren. If you didn't know her as the lovely girl she is and you saw her for the first time dressed like that, what would you think?
If I was curb crawling, I'd probably ask if she'd accepted 20 quid. But, you know.
Yeah. But there's a very different side to Lisa, as we can see from job number 2. This is the school where Miss Miners works as a trainee teaching assistant. Shall I try and draw one as well? Miss Miners. It's worst t-shirt, worst trousers, worst shoes. And then how does she wear her hair?
Scruffy. Yeah, scruffy.
Scruffy?
Yeah, that's the word, scruffy.
That's her hair, exactly.
There was one occasion where she had a top on that was quite low and also was quite high riding at the side. So whenever she was sort of, you know, with the younger children, you're leaning over a lot and you're bending over and working with the children. And a lot of flesh was on show.
Everybody else wears fairly smart clothes, and in a lineup, she'd certainly be the odd one out, I reckon.
Okay, her bedroom, yes, and look, quite sexy. 11 deodorants. It's not a rape spray. I think it's for nits. I think it's to kill nits. Hi, Nicola.
Hello.
Trinny, nice to meet
Hello.
you. Come on in.
This is the Sunderland drawer.
It is. Oh, there's an actual drawer devoted to Sunderland.
Pick
You
those
already
black
knew it.
things up there.
Okay. You say with relish. What are those? They are so
Sunderland
disgusting.
shorts.
Can you get that bin bag? Because this is going in, okay? Now that
I've got that shirt as well, so be careful what you say.
is truly the most disgusting shirt.
And people know that that's Lynn, so
Yeah. So
she
how
can
would
get
they
away with
react if she suddenly started showing off her body a bit and, you know, kind of deep V's and nipped in waist?
Everyone would say, wow, brilliant.
They would, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? That is so awful. I mean, that is real butch.
She does look like a man in it.
She does look like she is a man in it. Those are going. And these, what are those?
These are shoes she's had for years.
Yeah. I mean, they're not bad because they're a nice supportive heel.
Yeah.
And
Her foot does bulge out of them though. Yeah. Are we keeping these ones?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for your help today.
It's okay.
And it's given me another insight into your sister's life. And now I'll drive her car rather carefully, I fear. Okay?
Have fun driving
Bye.
it. Bye.
There's one lucky man who will always be number one in Lisa's life, and looking after him is her biggest job. When you look at your mum, do you think she looks very young or quite old?
Old and fat.
Old? Darren! Cheeky boy! I can't believe you said that. Okay, look at me. Do I look fat?
No.
Well, my tummy is as big as your mama's. Okay, look at that. Is that a thin tummy?
No.
No, it's a fat tummy. But because I'm wearing the right thing and I'm wearing a top that's covering it, it doesn't look so big. It's magic. Right, where's that wardrobe? What is this? It can't be an item of... It's an item of clothing. That is definitely going. This wouldn't cover my right breast, but she wears it as a top. Maid Marian. Okay. The corporate tart with a heart. They are very appropriately branded with the Playboy bunny. God. I really can't believe these. I mean, look at the gusset. Look how big the gusset is, for God's sake. I mean, a woman needs more camouflage down there, especially after having a child. Oh, she's going to be so relieved when she gets back to see that her wardrobe has been well and truly culled. Lynn is loath to go out to occasions like this because the bottom line is she always feels that she has nothing to wear, so it's a real panic. But if she's going to end up dressing in her football shirts, is it any wonder that she can't get a bloke?
We've been out on a few nights out with the whole team, and some of the girls are single and pretty and
do attract some male attention, but I've never seen Lynn attract anybody.
Come on, girlies, let's go get a drink. But what would happen then? Would Lynn sit here, not as smartly dressed as you are, would she? She'd sit like me. Okay, with my top on.
So she'll be there in the corner.
But she is one of the girls.
Yeah, she's sitting in the corner.
And you all love her.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
But her social skills to kind of have a flirt are younger than yours,
She
I
would
think,
die.
anyway. She wouldn't want it.
She wouldn't feel comfortable, would she?
No. No. Okay. All right. So, what would you like most to see her get out of this experience?
I'd like to see how comfortable and what she's wearing. Just looking like a girl, a bit more girly.
Okay, well, let's have a cheers to Lynn's new life,
Yes.
okay?
Cheers.
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 It's time to go down to Lisa's local. But the way she dresses, can the night time ever be the right time for her to find a real lifetime partner? So what does Lisa wear when she's going out at night?
Not a lot.
Oh, really?
Clothes are much, at least 2 sizes too small than what she actually should be in. I think it's because she imagines she's 2 sizes smaller than she actually is.
She does, yes. If you say to any of our friends, Lisa's coming, oh, which one's Lisa again? And then they'll say, oh, she's the one that wore that outfit. They remember the outfit, not her.
I mean, she's so pretty. She could be
You can see
gorgeous.
the potential there. She could look lovely. When that front drops, she is very different. You
get the odd glimpse.
and I think she is very lonely.
Yeah. All she ever does is meet guys that she ends up supporting and helping them out and looking after them. And she could really do with someone to look after her a bit.
Oh my God.
Have I got any wardrobe left?
I think the serious side will come when I've actually got to make a change and perhaps dress differently. Maybe then I'll have to act differently, and you never know, maybe then I'll find love. That would be nice.
Well, it's the day after Trinny's been up to live my life, and reality has just dawned on me. In fact, no, that's the wrong way to put it. Reality's just come up and hit me smack between the eyes, and I'm absolutely petrified of what's going to happen over the coming weeks.
Being Lynn and Lisa for the day gave us a real insight into their lives. Now they're coming here to watch the films that we made and to get a view of themselves from an outsider's perspective. First up is Lynn. Come and sit down here.
Thank you.
Oh, now, I better not keep you in suspense any longer. Take a deep breath.
A pair of jeans, trainers, and a football shirt.
All the time?
All of the time.
So
She
how
can
would they
get away with
react if she suddenly started showing off her body a bit and, you know, kind of deep V's and nipped-in waist?
Everyone would say, wow, brilliant.
They would, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Do you believe that everyone would say, wow, brilliant?
No. I think people would be shocked, but I think they'd say anything.
Do you think so little of yourself that you would say that then?
Yeah.
You do. Lynn, that is... I mean, don't you feel that those people who are talking about you there would celebrate the fact that you came back looking fantastic?
I honestly, I don't know.
We've been out on a few nights out with the whole team, and some of the girls are single and pretty and do attract some male attention, but I've never seen Lynn attract anybody.
How does it make you feel when you hear someone say, well, you know, basically she's not going to attract anyone anyway?
Maybe she's got a point.
Do you really believe that?
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never had that said, well, she's never said that to my face before.
Yeah.
So it's like quite a shock for her to say it.
So you feel it is quite shocking to hear that?
It's interesting to know what people's opinions of me are, definitely.
I'd like to see how comfortable and what she's wearing. Just looking like a girl.
There you go.
No, what do you think of it?
I think it's about since I started with this whole process, and it's made me do a hell of a lot of thinking about what I want and how people perceive me, and it's done me head in, like I said.
So how do you want people to perceive you if you've been thinking about it? How do you want them to perceive you?
Normal. More feminine.
I think we need to really take a good look at your figure, and we need to put you in the 360-degree mirror.
Excellent. All right. Go straight in, face forward, and tell us what you see.
I don't like my stomach at all. That's the worst area of my body completely. And anything like tight fit like this top that can show it off, I can't stand it. And I feel really uncomfortable in it.
Do you want to talk about anything apart from your tummy?
I don't feel quite so bad about being tight over my tits. That's not too bad. I can cope with that. I haven't got huge hang-ups about that. But I just...
What I see when all I hear from you is I feel you have a shame about your body, which I can't see. I mean, Susannah and I look at you, we see a really great pair of tits in a good bra. Very good bra. We see a tummy. Let's not deny the tummy's there, okay?
You know, there is so much that's fantastic about your body. And you mustn't be ashamed of it.
You have to get past that in your head. So how do you think you can do that?
I will do it. One way or the other, I will do it.
You want to do it a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Now it's Lisa's turn to see what I found out living her life.
Oh, she's looking scared. Come and sit down.
Okay, let's get the pain over, shall we?
Sit back, get comfortable.
If I was curb crawling, I'd probably ask if she'd accepted 20 quid. But,
Yeah. How does it make you feel when they say that?
I don't know, a bit weird actually. It's sort of... I don't know.
Doesn't that kind of banter go on with you lot anyway?
Yeah, but you just take it... I mean, I've always taken it as a joke and not really thought they were actually serious.
Do you ever look at other women who might dress similar to you and make a comment on them?
Yes, actually, I have to admit I do.
It's interesting when you don't realise you can be that woman.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was that important. That maybe I thought people could see past that sort of barrier.
Difficult when you've got a pair of shorts on that are that big.
All she ever does is meet guys that she ends up supporting and helping them out and looking after them. And she could really do with someone to look after her a bit.
I think I go through stages of being fairly desperate. And it's sort of like you sort of lower your standards and go, well, maybe any man's better than nothing. At least there's some... He must have some feelings for me.
I feel your life is one of compromise. You know, why shouldn't you expect a man who puts you first and loves you? Because that's what every woman deserves.
Because I don't think that man exists.
No, you don't think you're worth it. I really think it's because you don't think you're worth it.
I don't another one. Want to do this.
We need you to do it because we need to understand your shape.
Oh God, it's just horrible.
When did you last look in a full-length mirror, Lisa?
I try and avoid it, as general. It's a general rule.
So you're just not happy?
Not at all.
Go on, turn around, look at the front. Now, this is your one dodgy area, okay? This is what we have to keep covered all the time.
Oh yes, you can see the wall.
All right. That and your upper arm. And I had no idea you had such good legs.
All this is just pert, firm, territorial army flesh.
Okay, we've established your shape now, and let's see you in one of your divine outfits.
I'm sure you'll love it.
I'm sure. Face the front, Corporal Miners. You should be ashamed of yourself, girl.
I can understand now why I didn't notice your legs before, because you've made your legs that short, you know? Because they cut you off all up here, so your leg length has become that, okay?
And then look at the tightness of this waistband. Look at it, this great big roll of flab, which didn't exist when you had next to nothing on. And you're making, by wearing these clothes, you are doing no justice to any kind of figure you have, Lisa. Are you beginning to see that you look what can only be described as an embarrassment.
Yeah, I think I just didn't really look in the mirror.
What did you think you saw when you looked in the mirror?
Madonna.
Let's get on to what you should be wearing.
Okay. We're going to send both Lynn and Lisa on a £2,000 shopping trip.
But only if they agree to follow our style rules.
Right, this is your new work look. It's a skirt that, oh my God, goes below the panty line. Okay, it will go down, maybe even over your knee. The tummy area is going to be bettered by this wrap top. Okay, you've got the detail going across. It is a great way to disguise a big stomach wrap top. It's not black, it's not all those harsh, garish, acid colours that you had. These are soft colours, which are so fantastic on your skin tone. What do you think?
Don't like the scarf, sorry.
That's okay.
I like everything else, but really don't like the scarf.
You really don't?
No.
These, Lisa, are just kind of ideas. Now, again, this is going out in the evening. This is a sheer fabric. We know how much you like to be see-through.
Like that, yes.
But we've got a little camisole underneath, so that's going to give a silhouette of your shape without showing too much. The belt, again, breaking up the stomach area. This is all good for you too, Lynn. Nice jeans in a dark colour, which will be slimming for your legs. High, sexy, funky heels. Now, let's start with your day wear, okay? Now, this is a top, okay? Which covers everything you feel uncomfortable with, okay? But it's fitted, so there's pleating in here. There's seams that make it go in, all right? The top is lower than you wear in a t-shirt. Those t-shirts you normally wear strangle you and make this one big triangle, you remember? So we're gonna go down a bit, but it's a daytime job, so we're not going down to there. We're just going down to here. In your cupboard, I already know you have denim skirts. So this is really adding to an existing wardrobe that you do not wear. And the shapes are good. A belt, a gentle belt for you over your tummy area. Evening wear. Now what I was going to say really is, because you're a little bit taller than Lisa, you can go longer in your kaftan. And probably for you, it's better to go a bit longer, okay? Because I think you're going to feel more comfortable. Underneath the top you wear will be darker. This is very, very, very extreme for you because it has pattern, it has embroidery, it has silver, but it's okay. Nice pair of jeans, okay? And then a way to wear a heel is a wedge. Now, it's less tottery than a little heel. You have more support. And with the help of an ankle strap underneath the jean, so it won't cut your leg off, you feel the safety. But, you know, I really want to see you in a heel.
See, I look at that, I see broken leg.
I know you do, but you've got to give it a try. You've both got £2,000. A lot of money will go a long way. And the whole point is to have fun, to go and experience something you've always wanted to do and you've never had the rules or the information to do it with.
Yeah. It's been a really long day, and to be honest, probably quite an emotional day. I found it really difficult with Trinny and Susannah asking me questions about how I viewed myself and how I viewed my body. I think in a way it brought home to me how much that I really don't like my body or myself to a degree.
It's 7:20 in the morning. I'm going shopping today. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I'm really sort of excited about going. No, I don't think they'll let me have that. That is lovely. Don't you love that? Now, normally when I go shopping, the first thing I look at is the price. The second thing I look at is the size, and the third thing I look at is if I like it. In fact, if it suits me, it doesn't normally come into the equation at all. I think this is lovely, it's really sweet. This makes me feel quite sort of feminine, I suppose, without being a tart. And look at these. These are lovely.
I'm absolutely petrified. I can't even tell you how I'm feeling because I'm so scared, and I know it's irrational to feel this way about shopping, but it really freaks me out big time. I know I've got to do it though. I know I've got to do it. I'm in my first shop and I'm in official hell.
got no idea what I'm doing. Can't go wrong with a pair of black trousers. Surely can't go wrong with a pair of black trousers. The only thing I remember they saying about colours was that it should be darker colours rather than lighter colours. But obviously, you need different colours to bring out different things. This is something that looked good on the hanger, but doesn't look good on me. I'm compromising. You've got to give us something to work with, and this has got to be it.
So, is Lynn now dressing like we think a woman should? Did she buy clothes that are going to give her new confidence and pulling power? The answer is in the shopping bags.
Come on in. Hi.
Oh my
Gosh, look at you.
I'm surprised to see so many bags. Anyway.
Few bags.
Should we just rub it in, Sue? One pair of jeans. You've got
2 pair.
3, 4, okay, 5, 6. You've got 6 jean item. That's quite heavy on the jean. Look at it that way, okay?
7.
7 jean item, all right? Long sleeve tops, you have 3. Okay, those are good,
4.
they're staying.
The bluey, sequiny one.
The bluey sequiny.
That lovely one, there, 4.
There, 4, you've got 4. Those are great, and you didn't really have, I don't remember seeing any before, so those are really good, like those, okay? If I look at those colours, Lynn, not much goes. There's no fabulous outfit. So I do think you've moved on, but I think you haven't yet got to understand how to make an outfit, and that's what we've got to do today. In you go.
Beautiful soft colours for you. Flowers on a top. Can you
That's
imagine?
so nice, that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Love
It's
that.
not nice at all.
Why is it not nice? What's not
just-
nice?
To look at it, it's I find it horrible.
Come on, let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, that fits well. And just go in there and just get those up and push them in their holes. And there, your hole, the little bit you don't like is covered, isn't it?
I don't like the top at all.
Why?
I think the pattern's horrible.
Okay.
I just think it's really horrible.
Okay. You're very unused to wearing patterns of any description. There wasn't one pattern in your wardrobe, was there? You've just got to get it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it really looks great on you. Please trust us. I mean, our reputations are on the line.
God, I can see this going to happen. It's going to be like half put on outfits all the
Yeah.
time. It's going to be like, I've done it, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, child. Think 4-year-old and we might be okay.
Fine, okay, you used to work in the kindergarten, you know the way. Very nice, that's a good blue for you. You see that blue?
So I can do this because it's the waist strip colour. Don't look like that.
That's the suit.
Just look at yourself in the mirror, Missy. Just look at yourself. What do you think?
It's nice.
I love that. That from another one is like, it's amazing!
Greeny.
Oh, Lynn, there you are. I thought you'd never come. I thought you were too scared.
I am too scared.
This is makeup, Lynn. Something we never saw in your apartment. Look at those sexy, juicy, gorgeous lips. Didn't see them before. Don't Can you just do more than a We've had enough of a Can we have some vocalization, please?
Oh my God, it's completely new and scary.
Okay, that's all right. I know. You know, we know you've come from nowhere. You know, no, but literally, you have, in terms of beauty and grooming and wearing pretty feminine clothes, you were just like right down at the bottom of the scale because you just didn't know anything about it. And so for this, that's a great colour, very alien to you.
You know what? Once this is on, and your new clothes are on, and you're feeling a bit sexy, do you think you might be slightly closer to finding Mr. Right?
Hopefully.
Well, I would say more than hopefully. Look at me. That's so pretty.
Thinking about what I want to get out of the experience with Trinny and Susannah has been making me think a lot about what I want to get out of my life and where I see my life going, really. I would love to meet the right bloke. I would love to settle down, to find a man that I can trust, who accepts me with all my insecurities and all my personal baggage that everyone's got. And it's made me think about how I'm going about achieving that. You know, am I getting myself out there looking for the right man? If I am out there, what kind of signals am I giving out? Is the way I dress got anything to do with it?
So, has Lisa learnt the rules of style and sophistication? Will her new clothes attract the sort of man who'll stick around?
We need to investigate her shopping bags very closely. God, what is that?
They're practical for school. I can wipe them off.
I'm going to vomit.
No, they are truly, truly
I can't believe you got
revolting. I don't think anyone on this series ever, this is the full series, has chosen anything quite so disgusting, actually, Lisa.
What's that?
It's a baby pink bag, isn't it?
Lisa, it's really cheap. It's really cheap. This is the thing you put on the floor and you dance around, doing the hokey cokey.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are not that girl. You're not that girl anymore. This is going back to the old Lisa, baby, little Lisa wanting to be a teenager.
Okay, it can go. It can go.
So today we need to go for sophistication.
Yeah, I think that's
comfortable flat boots.
missing.
I think the seduction outfit isn't quite there yet.
Yeah, the full-on seduction outfit.
No, I'm going to have a problem with that because I'm going to end up looking like a slut if it's
No, you're not. You're not. With us here, you're not. Trust me.
Is that a bit too pink?
Lisa, just get away from the pink from you.
I chose this top and the skirt I'm wearing. The top I really like because it's so soft and gorgeous on my skin.
Oh my God.
You've got to move on for this. You've got to keep away from the pink, I think, now.
Okay.
Unless it's controlled by us. I can't believe she chose that skirt and that top.
I know. But I sort of can because it's like, you know when somebody gets up false confidence? And that was a bit of a moment of, I like the pink, I bought lots of pink, let's continue on that theme.
Well, I actually quite like this.
That colour's good. Do you remember the colour we said you shouldn't wear?
Was this it? Was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
Do you remember anything, Lisa?
Apparently not. I thought this was more of a peachy rather than a baby.
It's not strong enough.
Lisa?
Yes,
she's here. Come on out.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Okay.
But I actually quite like this top.
You know why you like that? You know your Maid Marian top?
Yes.
That's what it's like, but it's just got more fabric here. You look like you're about to take off. It's not going in there, Lisa. It's like you're looking in the store, it is 4:10, and you're picking this stuff at the end of quite a full educational day.
Down, get over the titties, get over the titties, get over the titties. Just get a feel. Push in.
Boys.
Okay.
No, not that.
Okay, let's just see this. Susannah, stop it, Susannah. Okay. Can you behave? I kind of like it.
I kind of love it.
Yeah. Now, do you feel that's a pullable outfit?
Well, I like the material. I think it's the pattern on it I don't like.
Okay. You haven't had great success dating. That's why you're on this show, okay?
Yeah.
Because you want to change how you dress so that you attract the right man, but also that you become that person, Lisa. You're not putting something that's not you.
Right.
But life is about taking risks as well.
Lisa, don't let me down. Please. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but please don't let me down. Okay?
1 week and a lot of shopping later, Lynn and Lisa are back to see us.
We dragged them, kicking and screaming, into girly heaven with new hair and makeup.
Lisa will see her new hair, clothes and makeup together for the first time.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're sure?
I feel brilliant in this.
I do
because
and you haven't even seen yourself.
I know, but I love the skirt, and I mean I can see the fishnets are just brilliant. I'm just like, just let me look. Yes, brilliant. Love it. It's great.
Look properly.
I am. It's just brilliant. I can just do a
twiddle.
It's just. I just love the shoes, the skirt. It's brilliant, amazing. Love it.
You were so worried that we were going to frump you up.
I was, I'm afraid,
and
yes.
that, you were going to come out looking like a governess or a geography teacher.
Yeah.
But
I'll admit that I'm wrong.
this is something that's closer for you to your interpretation of sexiness.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for you to relate to, because the fishnets to you automatically mean
sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah.
The kind of showing off your tush.
It's nice.
Showing off your tits.
Yep.
But it's not all hanging out.
Yeah.
So if confidence was sort of there before, where is it now?
In this outfit, I feel like here. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's really, really feel good in this.
Look at that!
It's lovely, isn't it?
I think this is one of my favourite outfits of yours, and mainly because of the colour. The colour is so sensational on you.
I love this colour. It's not black, which is quite nice.
Mhm.
It's not sort of, you know, in your face, but I think it's just lovely.
And you look kind of inviting, and somebody who just wants to nestle in your bosom and marry you, you know.
Next, it's Lynn's turn.
I think before we take this curtain off, I want you to think about your football strips, those jeans, those trainers, the orange hair and the glasses. Just hold that image of yourself before the curtain comes down.
We might as well not wait any longer.
Oh my God. That just does not look like me at all. But it's a good, not me.
Yeah. It's not the old you.
No.
It's still
definitely
you,
not.
Lynn. You're still inside that. Have a twirl.
I like it. I wasn't sure about this top,
no.
and I hated it, and I said I would never wear it in a million years.
Yeah.
I think it goes better with my hair colour now.
No, we've worked together quite a long time now, and I think today is the first time I've seen a sort of genuine smile of happiness, a big, broad, beaming grin. And that's the best part of all.
Good. It's been worth it, definitely. I do feel more confident than when I first met you.
Yeah.
In my football gear. I do feel more confident, definitely.
Do you feel you're attractive?
I'm getting there, definitely. Not 100%, but well on the way.
Doing pretty well on the slippery floor.
This is really different. Really different. Probably more feminine. It's probably the word that you've been using to me, so I would say that this is more feminine than I've ever worn before.
What kind of man, in general, are you going to be after now?
A nice one.
Okay, a little bit more than that. Okay.
Just somebody
Describe
who's
him.
got a good
Describe
sense
your
of
night.
humour.
Yeah.
Who accepts me for who I am, and is just generally nice.
Do you feel now that you could actually even go up and talk to another man?
I've got more confidence now than before, so I'll be more inclined to do it now, definitely.
Come on, Lisa.
Lynn, you look so good.
So do you.
Oh, come here.
This is not you two together, you've got to get a man. It's not about you two.
Yes.
We're not going to have that going on here yet. The next time we'll be with you, though, is after we've got the call saying, guys, we're getting married, we need help with our wedding dress. That will be the next call.
No, well, I think that could be a while off yet.
Well, we were right about that dress. Sure thing. Now, that suit is formal enough for court, but with a different top, it could be sexy enough for a date.
Lisa is now the funkiest mum in Cornwall.
And all those colours are perfect for both of them.
Darling, I'm so excited to see them.
I know. I just want to know if Lynn actually managed to talk to a man.
Well, I wonder if Lisa went home empty-handed.
Yeah.
Should we see yours first?
Yes.
Hi Trinny, hi Susannah. What really surprises me is that dressing better doesn't mean boring, and that dressing my age doesn't mean looking old.
I can still work with the kids at school and I can still have fun with my son. But there are two people who might not be quite so easy to please.
Fantastic! Oh, look, they are so happy for her.
Gorgeous! I am about to do something I have never done before. I've had 3 sleepless nights because I've been worried about it. Trinny and Susannah, I am going speed dating. Here's my badge.
Lisa,
Darren, hi.
how you doing?
Yeah.
It's a bit scary, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We've got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Go on then, your first time as well as mine. What's your first impression of me? There's a question.
Pretty good looking. Nice hair.
I must say, by the way, you're very easy to talk to.
Am I?
Yeah.
I wonder if someone would have said that to her before, you're easy to talk to, or whether they would have said, come on, let's go and have a...
So are you also single and looking for a date?
I'm single and I'm looking for a man.
A man?
Not necessarily a date.
I'm a boy.
Oh, well, that's it then.
It was good to give that one the brush off. Cute guys.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you would ever have done this before Trinny and Susannah?
No, in a word. It's the end of the night and I've done it. I've been speed dating and do you know what? It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. And I might even do it again. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with my new image, so thank you.
Oh,
Very
she's so
sweet.
confident in a way that was, before I always felt it was like desperation.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of very, fits in her skin well.
I feel with Lisa, she was sort of running away from herself. And I think the kind of chaos that was her life is really going to dramatically change now. And I think it's, it's the confidence, as always.
Let's see Lynn. I'm quite excited to see Lynn, Sus. Start where you left off, Lynn. There, Sunderland.
Hey, Trinny and Susannah. Football season's underway, and of course I'm still coming here to watch Sunderland play. And yes, I'm still wearing one of these shirts to the games. But the hate of the football shirt is definitely over.
So you're looking forward to going out tonight?
I am, yeah.
Yes.
It should be good, seeing everybody and seeing what they think. The shock therapy hasn't been easy, but I feel I'm about ready to blossom into a woman.
Shoulders back, tits out.
Look at her getting her boobs out. They're so shocked. They're so shocked. I love it.
How many looks have you been going?
Bless her. It's been really good. Watching and seeing people's reactions has been really good. And I feel like I fit in a bit better. Oh, bless. I feel like I'm bonding. But the evening's not over yet, and I'm off to Newcastle to try out a singles night.
Look, she's talking to a man. I can't believe it.
So what do you do in Sunderland?
I'm a social worker.
Very noble profession.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very foolish. Depends which way you look at it.
She's smiling. She's actually flirting with him.
Amazing.
What are you doing?
I develop games for the Sony PlayStation.
Oh no, that's a mint job. And every time I play it, I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, okay then.
Well, Trinny and Susannah, it's the end of another evening and I've had a really good time. I've met lots of interesting men. I felt confident, I felt comfortable, and I wouldn't have felt like that before. So thank you very much for all your help. I think it has been worth it. I feel better about myself, and I think that's been passed over and other people are reacting better to that. So thank you for everything, and I'm off to have many more good nights like this.
You know what it is about looking from left to right? It's all the kind of superficiality of the first impression.
It's very true. But it is also a question of the clothes giving them confidence, because I think with Lynn, how Lynn looks has changed dramatically, but more her posture, the way she stands, the way she feels comfortable within herself, and that has an impact on a first impression. So you see somebody who looks more attractive, but you also see that they're open to something. You know, it's so exciting for Lynn because it is all ahead of her now. It's like virgin territory, the dating game.
Trinny and Susannah.
Two very confident, assertive women who know what they want is how I describe them.
Whether you want it or not. They have sort of bullied me into getting things that maybe I wouldn't be totally happy with.
But then it's a good thing, because look at you now, and if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be sat here looking like you are.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
My plan is I'm going to start off with jeans. I'm going to make an effort to wear nice jeans rather than scrubby little horrible ones.
Yeah.
With nice tops, and I'm going to work my way up to skirts. And then I'm going to vary skirts. I've got a nice long denim skirt which I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to work up to the non-denim skirts.
Cool.
I'm climbing a ladder in my life.
For expert advice on what not to wear, visit our website at bbc.co.uk/lifestyle. Next week, What Not to Wear tackles the problem of hitting 40.
I'm in the midst of my midlife crisis.
The girls ask tough questions.
Everyone here has an image. Fuddy-duddy, strong, let's just say it's slutty.
Get honest answers.
Too old and a bit mad.
And even go undercover.
Zach, will you just talk me through this look? It was your idea, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say. Don't you think it looks good?
And Trinny and Susannah show you how to change your look and style from top to toe in their new book to accompany this series.
Politicians used to offer us dreams of a better future. Now they promise to protect us from nightmares. And have stumbled on a way of restoring power and authority to governments. Yet just as their dreams weren't true, neither are the nightmares. In a major new series, we see how our climate of fear was created and why. Who benefits, and how much of it is an illusion. The Power of Nightmares, next, over on BBC 2.
One house, one family, one love. Meet the Crouches.
You think you can take me, don't you? My face thinks that, but the rest of me seems to be bricking it.
Every time I come here, you seem to be trying to attract my attention.
What makes you say that?
Well...
Dennis isn't a cook, he's a businessman.
Fresh new comedy on BBC1. The Crouches starts tomorrow at 10:35.
Jonathan Ross checks out Bruce Willis's latest flick on Film 2003 tomorrow at 11:35. Now, a taste of BBC 3 on BBC One.
3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. That's a magic number.
This is BBC 3 on BBC One, and coming up now, it's Madrid Madness in Beckham, the Real deal. Then next we head for Madame Kitty's Cat House and the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. I kid you not, that's love for sale. And rounding off later with all the scary things you've done to yourself this summer in Body Hits. That's BBC 3 on BBC One tonight.
It's